Today we are going through my 8 most complimented fragrances in my collection right here, right now. So if you are looking for something fruity, fresh, and feminine, I promise you I have something in store for you in today's video, because all of these fragrances are long lasting, they smell beautiful, and they're staples in my collection, and I'm pretty sure they will be staples in your collection as well if you give them a try. So let's just get right into the video and get right into these fragrances, because we have a lot in store.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 16 minutes. I just wanna rock. I just wanna.
Starting off with my favorite. This is my OG fragrance, Black Opium from YSL. Since college days when money was a little short, I would get the little sample bottles of this Black Opium, and I'm still to this day rebuying this fragrance. It's so feminine, so sweet. Going through all of the notes that Black Opium has, it has black coffee that you can definitely smell. Sweet vanilla, which is my go-to. Sensual white florals. It's a very floral scent. I can 100% smell the florals. It has jasmine and orange blossom. And it also has a warm base of patchouli, cedarwood, and musk, creating a sweet, warm, and bold aroma for a perfect evening wear. You also have notes of pear, pink pepper, and cherry, which you can 100% smell the cherry, and you can also smell the musk. It's floral, but you also have that musky smell as well. So this, if you are looking for a fragrance that is feminine, but also has that musky smell, but not too overpowering, we are going to have another fragrance that we're going to go through that is definitely musk. This has a slight musk, but feminine, floral. I can smell that cherry in there, the cedarwood. Get you one of these. Get you one of these. Definitely a staple in my book, in my collection. I will always have this. It's just a great wear. Next we have my favorite looking bottle. The scent is amazing in its own, but this bottle just exudes femininity. I love this bottle. This is Carolina Herrera Good Girl. This bottle is just chef's kiss. Stunning. So feminine, so pretty. I just love seeing this in my collection. I can't wait to get all of her other scents, because this is the Good Girl original, but she has different variations of this. Can't wait to get every shoe color. She has red, she has a sparkly one. Just like the last fragrance we went through, this is getting sweet floral vanilla scent, but not as musky. It definitely can wear this in the night or the daytime. This is a nice lighter scent, so I can see this being worn in the daytime as well. You can also layer this with a musk, because this doesn't really give musk like the last scent, but absolutely one of my showstoppers, and have people turning heads asking, what is this scent? Carolina Herrera Good Girl. Next we have YSL Libre, which gives definitely a different scent than our last scents that I just went over. This is more of grown woman. It's not as floral, not as girly as the last scents that we went over. This gives more strong, powerful. I would wear this in the office, at my job for sure. It demands attention, and it's like, I'm here. Still feminine. I'm not going to say that it's not, but it definitely gives a stronger, more present scent than the other ones. The other ones are definitely girly, floral, sweet, vanilla. This is giving 100% musk, but personally I really enjoy this scent. I'm not more of a stronger scent girl, but this smells so good, and also pairs very well with some of those sweeter scents that I was telling you about. The floral, the coffee, or the vanilla scents pair very well with this, since this is such a strong scent. If you need something that is present, more, hey, I'm here, I'm in charge, you gotta listen to me, I'm the boss, I would get this. I recommend this. This is such a nice scent. I actually re-upped on this 2 to 3 times already. This, I would say, is a more mature scent rather than some of the other ones that we will be going through today. So this next scent is Valentino Born in Roma, and this, as you can see, is almost gone. I love this scent. Definitely giving a more sweet smell, a more floral smell, feminine. All of these are given feminine, but more on the sweeter side of the spectrum is something that turns heads, and I'm always constantly asked, what am I wearing when I have this on? And I'm definitely gonna have to re-up on this bottle just because this was definitely one of my go-tos this year. As you can see, this is going to be the vibe and the trend of all of my fragrances that I have here. Just sweet, feminine, girly, bossy fragrances and smells. If that's what you're into, let's keep going into this haul because I have way more in store. But this also gives vanilla, orange blossom, bergamot, jasmine, vanilla, and it has bourbon. So that's another note that is a little bit different than the other ones that I was telling you about. The bourbon you can definitely smell because, like I said, all of these have similar notes, but there are differentials within these bottles, and the bourbon gives it a little bit more of a deeper smell, a more intense smell. This will definitely count as one of my top 5s in my collection as well. I actually was gifted this Chanel Chance for my birthday. My birthday is in less than a month, and I'm already almost done with this bottle. This was such a great wear. Absolutely love this fragrance. After this is done, because as you see I only have a little bit left, I will be re-upping on this as well. Nice floral, womanly smell, just like the other fragrances that we went through, but this is a staple. I'm also going to use the word light because this is very airy, very light, but you can smell it. It is long lasting, but this gives me more on the feminine side, more of that floral notes. If you're looking for a scent that screams, I'm just a girl, this is your fragrance. This next fragrance is the Prada Candy Floral Scent. And just as the name suggests, I'm guessing the notes are floral, and that's exactly what I smell. Floral, candy, sweet, girly, all the nice feminine notes that we were talking about in my collection. As you guys see, I need to expand my horizons a little bit, but I just love sweet, girly, feminine smelling fragrances, and that is what this gives. They do have different variations of this, and I've opted in for the floral because, like the name suggests, you just smell all of those flower and sweet notes, and I absolutely love this. Again, we are almost out, just a little drop left, and I'm thinking that we would definitely be re-upping on this one as well. Candy, floral, sweet, girly, sounds on brand, it checks out. So that is our Prada Floral Scent. If you are interested in all of those notes, you know where to get it. You know the name now. So next we have our Versace Bright Crystal fragrance, and this, again, fruity, floral, girly, sweet, very nice fragrance. Again, we're almost down to the brim of this fragrance. This was a nice fragrance that I picked up a lot this year. Also was asked a lot about what this fragrance entail. What is it about? This is light, but I also would say powdery. I'm not really a powdery girl, so this isn't one of my favorites out of all of these that I just went through, but very sweet. It also has sweet, has the floral aspect, but I would say very powdery. Gives almost after a shower, you just spray a little bit of a powdery fragrance. That's what that gives me. Again, not bad, but just not one of my favorites out of the top 8. Let's go to my last fragrance, and then we'll be done with the haul. And for this last scent, which actually is not my favorite at all, I honestly despise this scent, but the only reason why I have it here is because it pairs very well with the other fragrances that I went over today. Adding this with some of my sweeter scent pairs honestly amazing, and I get a lot of compliments with this and something else. This alone though gives me powder, gives me grandma, it gives me older, more mature, definitely more mature. I can see me liking this later on in life, but right now I think it just ages me a little bit. So if this is your vibe, smell it and tell me if I'm wrong, if you like it. I'm sorry, girl, I'm sorry, but to me personally, this is not my favorite. I just added this to the haul because it gets so many compliments. Alright y'all, so that is the end of the haul. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you are here at the end of the video. Make sure if you like today's video to give me a like, comment, and then most importantly, subscribe if you want to see more content just like this. Until the next adventure and the next video, Courtney is out.
You got it on YouTube already? If all the fans will like that, for sure, for sure.